So you're thinking about a career move in academia,
Uh-huh.
and you're wondering what it's like to work at Federation University, Australia.
Oh, okay.
Well, you've come to the right place.
That's good.
We've been digging into academicjobs.com,
Okay.
and they paint a really compelling picture of Fed Uni.
Yeah.
Like vibrant community, commitment to sustainability,
Mm-hmm.
and tons of opportunities for growth.
Great.
So is Fed Uni the right fit for you? Let's dive in and find out.
What's immediately fascinating about Fed Uni is its history.
Okay.
It's a blend of two universities, both with roots going back to the 1870s.
Oh, wow.
They came together in 2014
Okay.
and now have campuses all over Victoria and even one in Brisbane, Queensland.
That's a legacy of over 150 years.
Yeah.
It speaks volumes about their adaptability and evolution.
Right.
But what about today?
Mm.
What kind of environment can someone expect if they decide to join Fed Uni?
Well, based on what we see on academicjobs.com and some additional research, it seems like Fed Uni is all about attracting passionate individuals who want to make a difference.
Yeah.
Their emphasis on research and academic excellence really shines through.
I see.
It's not just a job.
Yeah.
It's an opportunity to be part of something bigger.
I'm sensing a theme here.
Yeah.
A real sense of purpose.
Definitely.
And with their multi-campus structure,
Uh-huh.
there must be a pretty extensive network, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Over 18,500 students from around the world
Wow.
and a massive alumni network of 118,000.
Okay.
We're talking about a global community with impressive reach.
Yeah.
Speaking of impressive, did you know Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw is a Fed Uni alum?
The name does ring a bell.
Yeah.
Refresh my memory.
She's an Indian billionaire entrepreneur
Okay.
who founded Biocon Limited,
Yeah.
a major player in the biotech world.
Wow, that's truly inspiring.
Yeah,
It definitely highlights the kind of impact Fed Uni grads are making globally.
definitely.
But shifting gears a bit, what kind of support does Fed Uni provide for its staff? After all, a happy and supported staff is crucial for any successful institution.
One thing that stands out is their commitment to growth,
Okay.
both personal and professional.
I see.
They seem genuinely invested in their staff's development,
Yeah.
offering things like flexible work arrangements
Right.
and emphasizing work-life balance.
Yeah.
And in the often demanding world of academia, that
Yeah.
can make a world of difference.
It sounds like they understand the importance of a balanced and fulfilling work life,
Definitely.
which is refreshing to hear.
Yeah.
And you know, something else that caught my eye is their dedication to sustainability.
Right.
They have a Towards Net Zero 2033 roadmap,
Okay.
and they're aligning it with the UN's Sustainable Development Goals.
Mm-hmm.
It's inspiring to see an institution walking the walk when it comes to environmental responsibility.
It's definitely a big plus for anyone who is environmentally conscious.
Yeah.
Fed Uni's commitment to sustainability isn't just lip service. It's embedded in their operations and future plans.
And you know what else impressed me?
What's that?
They talk about fostering a vibrant student life beyond academics.
Oh, that's cool.
It's about creating a well-rounded experience for their students
Mm-hmm.
and offering support services to help them transition smoothly into university life.
That's a crucial aspect often overlooked.
Yeah.
It shows that Fed Uni cares about the holistic development of their students,
Right.
not just their academic achievements.
Yeah.
They want them to thrive in all aspects of their lives.
It sounds like they're building a supportive and nurturing environment
Yeah,
for both their students and staff.
for sure.
But are they just an ivory tower? Or do they have strong real-world connections?
One of the things that jumps out from academicjobs.com
Okay.
is their focus on practical skills and industry connections.
Okay.
They're not just preparing students for theoretical knowledge.
Yeah.
They're equipping them with the skills employers are looking for.
Now that's what I call forward thinking.
Right.
They're bridging the gap between academia and the real world.
Exactly.
So it seems like Fed Uni offers a dynamic blend of academic excellence, personal growth, and real-world relevance.
Definitely.
But before we go any further, I'm curious,
Yeah.
did anything in particular stand out to you during your research?
What really struck me was their commitment to inclusivity and diversity.
Okay.
They go beyond just acknowledging differences
Right.
and actively foster an environment where everyone feels welcome and valued.
That's great.
They specifically mention recognizing and respecting the cultural heritage of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people,
Okay.
which is particularly commendable.
That's a powerful statement indeed.
Yeah.
And it speaks volumes about their commitment to creating an equitable and inclusive community.
It does.
But I think we need to unpack this a bit more.
Okay.
What are some concrete examples of how they foster this inclusive environment?
Well, for starters, they have a dedicated reconciliation action plan. That outlines their commitment to building respectful relationships with Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples.
I see.
They also have a range of initiatives aimed at supporting students from diverse backgrounds,
Okay.
including scholarships, mentoring programs, and cultural awareness training for staff.
It's great to see that they're taking concrete steps to make inclusivity a lived reality at Fed Uni.
Definitely.
This commitment to diversity, coupled with their focus on sustainability and staff development,
Yeah,
paints a very attractive picture.
absolutely.
It's clear that they're not just talking the talk, they're walking the walk.
They are.
And speaking of walking the walk, what about their dedication to research?
Okay.
They seem to emphasize research excellence.
Yeah.
But how does that translate into real-world impact?
Well, they have a strong track record of research that directly benefits the community, particularly in areas like health education and regional development. For instance, their Institute for Health and Well-Being
is doing groundbreaking work on rural health issues.
That's great.
While their Center for Regional and Rural Futures is addressing challenges faced by regional communities.
So they're not just conducting research for the sake of research. They're tackling real-world issues that have a tangible impact on people's lives.
Exact.
That's really impressive.
It is.
And they're also committed to sharing their research with the wider community through public lectures, workshops, and partnerships with industry and government.
That's important.
It sounds like they're really invested in making their research accessible and impactful.
Yeah, they are.
This commitment to community engagement, combined with their focus on sustainability and inclusivity, makes Fed Uni seem like a truly unique institution.
It really does.
And I think it's important to note that this commitment to making a difference extends beyond their research.
Okay.
They're also actively involved in initiatives that benefit the local community,
Well, I see.
like supporting local businesses.
And volunteering their time to various causes.
That's fantastic.
It's like they're woven into the fabric of the community,
Yeah.
making a positive impact on multiple levels.
Exactly.
They're not just an institution of higher learning.
Right.
They're a vital part of the community they serve.
Definitely.
And let's not forget about their global connections with a vast alumni network spanning the globe.
Yeah.
They're clearly fostering a sense of global citizenship
Right.
among their students and staff.
They are.
Absolutely. And that global outlook is reflected in their research collaborations,
Okay.
student exchange programs, and partnerships with universities around the world.
Great.
So it seems like Fed Uni is a place where you can make a difference locally,
Yeah.
nationally, and globally.
Absolutely.
That's pretty powerful.
It is.
But let's get back to the individual for a moment.
Okay.
What can someone expect in terms of career development opportunities at Fed Uni?
Well, one thing that stands out is their emphasis on mentoring and professional development.
I see.
They offer a range of programs and workshops to help staff develop their skills and advance their careers.
Is that good?
They also have a strong culture of collaboration and knowledge sharing,
Okay.
which creates a supportive environment for professional growth.
That's encouraging to hear.
Yeah,
It sounds like they genuinely care about their staff's career trajectories
they do.
and provide the resources to help them thrive.
Exactly.
They recognize that their staff are their greatest asset and are invested in their success.
Right.
So we've talked about their commitment to sustainability,
Yes.
inclusivity,
Yeah.
research excellence, community engagement,
Yeah.
and staff development.
Uh-huh.
It's quite a list.
It is.
But how does all of this translate into the day-to-day experience of working at Fed Uni? What's the campus culture like?
Well, based on what we've gathered from academicjobs.com and other sources, it seems like Fed Uni fosters a collaborative and supportive work environment. They value teamwork, open communication, and a sense of community.
That sounds like a refreshing change from the often competitive and siloed environments found in some academic institutions.
Yeah.
But what about the physical workspaces themselves?
Okay.
What can someone expect in terms of facilities and resources?
Well, they have modern campuses with state-of-the-art facilities, including well-equipped labs, libraries, and teaching spaces.
Okay.
They also offer a range of support services for staff,
Right.
including IT support, childcare,
Yeah.
and health and well-being programs.
It sounds like they're really committed to providing a comfortable and supportive work environment for their staff.
Absolutely.
They seem to understand that a happy and healthy workforce is a productive workforce.
Right.
So it seems like FedUni offers a pretty compelling package.
Yeah.
A commitment to making a difference,
Uh,
a supportive and inclusive work environment,
yeah.
and a range of resources and benefits to support staff well-being. But let's not forget about one crucial aspect. Location.
Right.
What's it like to live and work in the regions where FedUni has campuses?
Well, they have campuses in some truly beautiful parts of Australia.
Okay.
From the vibrant regional city of Ballarat
Uh,
to the stunning coastal town of Warrnambool.
I see.
These regions offer a high quality of life
Yeah.
with affordable housing,
Okay.
access to nature,
Uh-huh.
and a strong sense of community.
That sounds idyllic.
It is.
It seems like you get the best of both worlds.
Right.
A stimulating and rewarding work environment combined with a relaxed and fulfilling lifestyle.
Exactly.
It's a great option for people who are looking for a change of pace
Yeah,
from the hustle and bustle of big city life.
it is.
So we've covered a lot of ground here,
Yeah.
from FedUni's rich history and commitment to sustainability
Yeah.
to their supportive work environment and dedication to staff development.
Right.
But I'm curious, what are your overall impressions of FedUni as a potential employer?
Well, based on what we've seen,
Yeah.
they seem like a truly unique institution
Mm-hmm.
that values its staff
Okay.
and is committed to making a positive impact on the world.
I see.
They offer a stimulating and rewarding work environment,
Yeah.
a strong sense of community,
Uh-huh.
and the opportunity to live in some of the most beautiful parts of Australia.
It sounds like they've got a lot to offer.
They do.
But let's be realistic.
Okay.
No workplace is perfect.
Right.
What are some potential challenges or drawbacks that someone considering FedUni should be aware of?
Well, one potential challenge could be the location.
Okay.
While the regional campuses offer a high quality of life,
Yeah.
they may not be for everyone.
Right.
Some people may miss the amenities and opportunities of big city life.
That's a valid point.
Yeah.
It's important to consider your lifestyle preferences
Uh-huh.
and whether a regional setting is the right fit for you.
Definitely.
Any other potential drawbacks?
Well, being a multi-campus university,
Okay.
there could be some challenges in terms of coordination and communication between campuses.
I see.
It's important to be aware of this
Right.
and be prepared to adapt to different working styles and cultures across the university.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
It's important to be adaptable and flexible in any work environment,
Uh-huh.
but particularly in a multi-campus setting.
For sure.
But despite these potential challenges, it seems like FedUni offers a lot to outweigh them.
Definitely.
Their commitment to sustainability, inclusivity, and staff development,
Right.
coupled with their beautiful locations and strong sense of community,
Uh-huh.
makes them a very attractive employer.
I completely agree.
They seem like a great place to work for people who are passionate about making a difference
Yeah,
and who are looking for a stimulating and rewarding career.
absolutely.
Well, I think we've painted a pretty comprehensive picture of FedUni as a potential employer.
Yeah.
We've covered their strengths, their challenges, and everything in between.
Uh-huh.
But before we wrap up this part of our deep dive,
Okay.
I'd like to circle back to their commitment to research excellence. We've touched on some of their research areas,
Yeah.
but I'm curious to know more about their research culture
Okay.
and how they support their researchers.
That's a great question.
Yeah.
From what we've gathered,
Uh-huh.
FedUni has a strong research culture that values collaboration, innovation, and impact.
I see.
They have a dedicated research office
Okay.
that provides support and resources to researchers
Yeah.
at all stages of their careers.
Can you give us some specific examples of the support they offer?
Sure.
Yeah.
They offer funding opportunities for research projects,
Uh-huh.
travel grants to attend conferences,
Okay.
and workshops on grant writing and research methods.
Great.
They also have a mentoring program
I see.
that pairs early career researchers with experienced mentors.
It sounds like they're really invested in nurturing the next generation of researchers.
They are.
And they also recognize the importance of interdisciplinary research.
Right.
They encourage collaborations between researchers from different disciplines and have established several research centers and institutes
Yeah.
that focus on specific areas of strength,
Okay.
such as health education
Mhm.
and regional development.
Great.
So they're not just supporting individual researchers,
Right.
they're also fostering a collaborative research environment
Uh-huh.
that encourages innovation and cross-disciplinary thinking.
Exactly.
It's impressive.
It is.
And it's clear that they're committed to research that makes a real difference in the world.
They are.
So if you're a researcher looking for a supportive and stimulating environment,
Yeah.
where you can make a real impact.
Uh-huh.
Fed Uni seems like a great option.
I completely agree.
They have a lot to offer researchers at all stages of their careers.
For sure.
Well, I think we've covered a lot of ground in this first part of our deep dive into Fed Uni. We've explored their commitment to sustainability, inclusivity, research, excellence, and community engagement.
Definitely.
We've also discussed their supportive work environment, their focus on staff development,
Yeah.
and their beautiful regional locations.
Right.
But there's still so much more to uncover. In the next part of our deep dive,
Okay.
we'll delve deeper into Fed Uni's specific academic programs, their student experience, and their career support services.
Sounds good.
So stay tuned for more insights into what makes Fed Uni such a unique and compelling institution.
I'm looking forward to it.
Me too. And for our listeners who are eager to explore career opportunities at Fed Uni,
Yeah.
remember to visit academicjobs.com.
Okay.
They've got all the latest openings at Fed Uni and other top universities worldwide.
Right?
Your dream job might be just a click away.
It's exciting to think about the possibilities, isn't it?
Yeah.
Who knows what incredible discoveries or breakthroughs you might be a part of?
So go ahead, explore your options and see where your academic journey takes you.
Uh-huh.
You never know. You might just find yourself thriving down under at Federation University.
That would be great.
And hey, if you land that dream job,
Yeah.
don't forget to tell academicjobs.com we sent you.
We'll be cheering you on every step of the way.
All right, welcome back to our deep dive into Federation University, Australia. In this part, we're going to shift our focus from the overall university experience to the specifics of what they offer academically.
That's right. While the values and environment are crucial,
Yeah,
you also want to know if their academic programs align with your interests and expertise.
exactly. So let's unpack Fed Uni's academic offerings. What kind of programs and areas of study do they specialize in?
Well, Fed Uni has a diverse range of programs spanning various fields, from arts and humanities to business and technology, but what really stands out is their focus on applied learning and industry relevance. They seem to prioritize equipping students with practical skills and real-world experience.
This applied learning approach is really interesting. Can you give us some concrete examples of how they integrate this into their programs?
Absolutely. For instance, their engineering programs incorporate industry placements and real-world projects. They have strong partnerships with local industries, providing students with valuable hands-on experience and networking opportunities.
So it's not just about hitting the books. It's about gaining practical skills that are directly applicable in the workplace.
Right.
That's a huge advantage for graduates entering the job market.
Definitely.
But what about research? How does Fed Uni support research within its various academic programs?
Fed Uni has a strong commitment to research across all its disciplines. They have dedicated research centers and institutes that focus on areas like health education and regional development. Their researchers are actively involved in projects that address real-world challenges and contribute to knowledge advancement.
I'm sensing a theme here. Connecting academic pursuits with real-world impact.
Yeah.
It seems to be a core value at Fed Uni.
You're absolutely right. They're not just about theoretical knowledge. Yeah.
They're about applying that knowledge to make a difference. And this focus on applied research is evident in the way they structure their academic programs.
I'm curious, how does this commitment to research translate into the student experience? Do undergraduates have opportunities to get involved in research?
That's one thing I find really impressive about Fed Uni.
Okay.
They actively encourage undergraduate research. Students can participate in research projects alongside faculty, present their findings at conferences, and even co-author publications.
Wow, that's a fantastic opportunity for students to gain valuable research experience early in their academic journey.
It is.
It sets them up for success in future research endeavors,
Yeah.
whether they pursue graduate studies or enter research-oriented careers.
Exactly.
And it also fosters a culture of inquiry and innovation among students. They're not just passive learners, they're active contributors to the research enterprise.
Speaking of student experience, what kind of support does Fed Uni offer to ensure students thrive both academically and personally?
Well, they have a wide range of support services,
Okay.
from academic advising and tutoring to counseling and health services.
Okay.
They recognize that student well-being is essential for academic success.
It's refreshing to see a university that takes a holistic approach to student support.
It is.
They're not just focusing on academic performance.
Right.
They're also addressing the social, emotional, and mental well-being of their students.
Exactly. They're creating a nurturing and supportive environment where students feel comfortable seeking help when they need it.
And what about career support? How does FedUni help students transition from the classroom to the workforce?
They have a dedicated careers service that provides guidance on resume writing, interview skills, job searching, and networking. They also host career fairs and industry events, connecting students with potential employers.
So they're not just preparing students academically.
Yeah.
They're also equipping them with the practical skills and connections they need to succeed in their chosen careers.
And remember that emphasis on applied learning and industry partnerships we talked about earlier.
Yeah.
That plays a huge role in their career support services. Students are gaining real-world experience and building industry connections throughout their studies,
Right.
making them highly sought-after graduates.
Sounds like they've got a really comprehensive approach to career development.
They do.
They're not just leaving students to figure it out on their own.
Right.
They're actively guiding and supporting them through every step of the process.
Exactly. And this commitment to career success is reflected in their impressive graduate outcomes.
Okay.
FedUni graduates have high employment rates and are well regarded by employers.
That's great to hear. It speaks volumes about the quality of their programs
Yeah,
and the effectiveness of their career support services.
it does.
But I'm curious, how does FedUni compare to other Australian universities in terms of academic reputation and rankings?
Well, while ranking shouldn't be the sole factor in choosing a university,
Right.
they can provide some insights into their academic standing.
Uh-huh.
FedUni has consistently ranked highly in areas like student satisfaction, teaching quality,
Yeah.
and graduate employment.
Those are really important metrics.
They are.
They suggest that FedUni provides a high-quality educational experience that leads to successful career outcomes.
And it's worth noting that FedUni is a member of the Regional Universities Network, or UN,
Okay.
a group of 7 universities committed to regional development and innovation.
I see.
Being part of this network enhances their reputation
Yeah.
and provides opportunities for collaboration and resource sharing.
So they're not just an isolated institution.
No.
They're part of a larger network of universities
Right.
that share their values and commitment to excellence.
Exactly.
That's a real strength.
It is. And it also reflects their strong regional focus. They're committed to serving the needs of their local communities
Yeah.
and contributing to regional development.
And speaking of regional focus, let's talk about FedUni's multi-campus structure.
Okay.
We know they have campuses across Victoria and even one in Queensland.
Right.
How does this multi-campus approach enhance the student experience?
Well, it provides students with more choices and flexibility.
Okay.
They can choose to study at a campus that's close to home
Right.
or in a location that interests them.
Yeah.
It also exposes them to different communities and cultures, enriching their learning experience.
So it's not just about convenience. It's about expanding horizons
Yeah.
and fostering a broader perspective.
Exactly. And it also allows FedUni to cater to the specific needs of different regions.
Oh.
Their campuses offer programs and services
Yep.
that are tailored to the local industries and communities they serve.
That's really smart. They're not just replicating the same programs across all campuses.
No.
They're adapting to the unique needs of each region.
And this regional focus is a key part of their identity. They're proud to be a university for the regions, and they're committed to making a positive impact on the communities they serve.
It's really inspiring to see a university that's so deeply rooted in its communities
Yeah.
and so dedicated to their well-being.
I agree. And this commitment to community engagement is something that sets FedUni apart from many other universities.
So if you're looking for a university that offers a high-quality educational experience,
Yeah.
a supportive and inclusive environment, and a strong regional focus,
Right.
FedUni is definitely worth considering.
I completely agree. They have a lot to offer students from all walks of life.
And remember, for those of you who are considering a career in academia, FedUni has a lot to offer.
Absolutely. Their commitment to research excellence, their supportive work environment, and their dedication to staff development make them a very attractive employer.
And if you're ready to explore those opportunities, be sure to check out academicjobs.com. They have a great selection of open positions at FedUni and other top universities worldwide.
Your dream job might be just a click away.
Now let's shift gears a bit
Okay.
and talk about something that's often overlooked but incredibly important:
Yeah.
the campus culture. We've touched on the supportive and inclusive environment at FedUni,
Right.
but I'm curious to know more about the vibe on campus.
Okay.
What's it like to be a student or a staff member at FedUni?
Well, from what we've gathered, FedUni has a very welcoming and friendly campus culture.
Okay.
Students and staff alike describe it as a place where everyone feels like they belong.
That's wonderful to hear.
It is.
A sense of belonging is so important,
Uh-huh.
especially in an academic setting.
Absolutely. And this sense of community is fostered through a variety of initiatives, including social events clubs and societies and volunteer opportunities.
So there are plenty of ways for students and staff to connect with each other
Right.
and build relationships outside of the classroom or the office.
Yeah. Exactly. And this strong sense of community extends beyond the campus walls.
Okay.
FedUni is actively involved in the wider community,
Uh-huh.
partnering with local organizations and businesses
I see.
to create positive change.
It sounds like FedUni is a place where you can truly feel connected
Yeah.
to your fellow students and colleagues, to the wider community,
Yeah.
and to a larger purpose.
That's a great way to put it.
Yeah.
It's a place where you can learn, grow, and make a difference.
And that's really what it's all about, isn't it?
It is.
Finding a place where you can thrive, both personally and professionally,
Yeah.
while contributing to something bigger than yourself.
I couldn't agree more.
Well, I think we've covered a lot of ground in this part of our deep dive.
Right.
From FedUni's diverse academic programs and their commitment to applied learning, to their supportive student services and their vibrant campus culture.
Yeah.
But there's still one more crucial aspect we need to explore,
Okay.
and that's their dedication to innovation and the future of learning. So stay tuned for the final part of our deep dive,
Right.
where we'll delve into FedUni's cutting-edge research initiatives, their innovative teaching methods, and their vision for the future of higher education.
I can't wait to see what they've got in store.
Me neither. And for our listeners who are inspired by what you've heard so far,
Yeah.
remember to visit academicjobs.com to explore the exciting career opportunities at FedUni.
Okay.
Your next adventure might be waiting for you there. Welcome back to the Deep Dive. So far, we've explored just how much FedUni has to offer, from their supportive environment and global outlook to their practical approach to learning and career development. But in this final part, I'm excited to delve into something that really sets them apart: their dedication to innovation and shaping the future of education.
It's clear that FedUni isn't content with simply maintaining the status quo. They're actively pushing boundaries and embracing new ways of thinking about teaching, learning, and research.
I'm all ears. What are some specific examples of how FedUni is embracing innovation in education?
Well, one area where they're really leading the charge is in online and blended learning. They've invested heavily in developing cutting-edge digital learning platforms and resources, allowing them to deliver high-quality education to students anywhere in the world.
That's incredibly forward-thinking, especially in today's increasingly digital world. But it's not just about technology, right? How are they ensuring that this online learning experience is engaging and effective for students?
That's where their pedagogical innovation comes in. They're not just replicating traditional classroom lectures online. They're creating interactive and immersive learning experiences that leverage the unique capabilities of digital technology.
Can you give us some examples of what that looks like in practice?
Sure. They're using things like virtual reality simulations, gamified learning modules, and collaborative online projects to create engaging and effective learning environments. They're also experimenting with personalized learning pathways, using data analytics to tailor the learning experience to individual student needs.
That's fascinating. They're really harnessing the power of technology to create a more personalized and engaging learning experience. But what about research? How is innovation playing a role in FedUni's research endeavors?
Well, FedUni is actively fostering a culture of interdisciplinary research, encouraging collaborations between researchers from different fields to tackle complex challenges. They've also established several research centers and institutes that focus on cutting-edge areas like artificial intelligence, renewable energy, and advanced manufacturing.
So they're not just focusing on traditional academic disciplines. They're embracing the blurring of boundaries between fields and fostering collaborations that lead to groundbreaking discoveries.
Exactly. They recognize that the most pressing challenges facing society today require innovative solutions that transcend traditional disciplinary silos.
And it's not just about conducting research in isolation. It's about translating that research into real-world impact.
Absolutely. FedUni has a strong track record of commercializing their research, partnering with industry and government to bring their innovations to market. They've also created several spin-off companies based on their research, further demonstrating their commitment to turning knowledge into action.
So they're not just generating knowledge, they're actively contributing to economic growth and societal well-being.
Yeah.
That's really impressive. But what about the future? What's FedUni's vision for the future of higher education?
Well, they see a future where higher education is more accessible, personalized, and relevant to the needs of a rapidly changing world. They're committed to breaking down barriers to education, providing opportunities for lifelong learning, and preparing students for the jobs of tomorrow.
That's a powerful vision. It's about empowering individuals and communities through education, equipping them with the knowledge and skills they need to thrive in a complex and evolving world.
And it's a vision that's deeply aligned with their values of inclusivity, sustainability, and community engagement. They're not just focused on their own institutional success. They're committed to making a positive impact on the world around them.
It's truly inspiring to see an institution that's so dedicated to innovation, not just for the sake of progress, but for the betterment of society as a whole.
And it's clear that FedUni isn't just talking about innovation. They're putting it into practice in everything they do, from their academic programs to their research initiatives to their campus culture.
Well, I think we've come to the end of our deep dive into Federation University Australia. We've covered a lot of ground, from their impressive history and commitment to sustainability to their innovative approach to learning and research. But one thing that's really stuck with me throughout this exploration is their genuine dedication to their students, their staff, and the communities they serve.
I completely agree. They seem to have created a truly special environment where everyone feels valued and empowered to make a difference.
So for any of our listeners who are feeling inspired and are ready to explore the possibilities at FedUni, remember to visit academicjobs.com. You'll find a wide range of opportunities, from academic positions to professional staff roles, all within a university that's truly committed to making a positive impact on the world.
It's exciting to think about the possibilities, isn't it? Who knows, maybe your dream job is waiting for you at FedUni.
And that brings us to the end of our deep dive into Federation University Australia. We hope this exploration has provided you with valuable insights and perhaps even sparked a desire to learn more. Remember, knowledge is power, and we encourage you to keep exploring, keep learning, and keep diving deep into the topics that ignite your curiosity.
Until next time, happy exploring.